Welcome everyone, this is Team Forest Food. Today we'll present about social impact acceleration of our product, Chudin Syrup, Sweet Health for Mountain Forest. This is our team, Mr. Phạm Thanh Hoang, the CEO, and three members, Mr. Hua, Ms. Nhi, and Mr. Lai. In short, our Chudin Syrup is a natural sweetener with patented production process and formula that has low GI and high nutrition substance that only costs $20 per liter to help our consumers to start and continue an affordable, healthier life choice. There's lots of reasons we believe that poverty and foraging is the main social problem in Vietnam, Vietnam. The ethnic minority people there settle along streams in deep forests, living on less than $86 per month with many shortages of basic supplies. According to a domestic article, in only 1 year, there has been almost 3,000 hectare loss of forest land in Quảng Nam province. This is mostly due to illegal deforestation, which leads to other disasters such as land erosion and landslide. The main cause for this issue comes from the fact that remote areas have low value crops, leading to shortage of income for villagers. The problem can derive from the lack of farming crops for highland and lack of branding and distributors. Current solutions should include adopting flatland farming techniques and growing and selling natural products. However, the results are limited and potentially damaging to forest environment. That's why we're here to provide you with Chudin Syrups, a natural and nutritious sweetener, a product safe for diabetes with sustainable harvest from sap of Chudin trees for up to 40 years, committing to the UN Goal 3, good health and well-being. Chudin Syrup aims to create job opportunity for local people, improve their livelihoods, and help protect the forest. In the upcoming years, we are hoping and trying to create more than 1,000 jobs per year for the locals and improve the income for up to $250 per month per job. Furthermore, we aim to protect 10 to 50,000 hectares of forest land, and to achieve our goal, it's important that we commit to the UN Goal 1, no poverty, 8, decent work and economic growth, and 15, life on land. Here's the big picture of our 5 years of acceleration to improve the social life in Tây Giang. We expect to expand our labor and planting area every year, utilize a total of 34,000 hectares to plant Chudin tree and to keep the forest green and protected, and educate and train 7,000 workers to push the poverty rate from 39% to below 35%. Take a look at our detailed business scale up. In the next 2 years, expanding from small to medium, we'll work with Quảng Nam government and incubation center partners and spend a total of $60,000 to have enough labor and start expanding the planting area. 2026 and 27, each year we budget $60,000 to increase 8,000 hectares and start planning and negotiating with our Japanese partner so that we are ready in 2028 for exportation. There are two important milestones here we need to emphasize. 2025, we'll work with Quảng Nam government to get approval to start planning expansion and focus our operation budget in local marketing to have Chudin Syrup available in retailers. And in 2028, we'll complete our supply chain network, secure Minigan as our sole distributor in Japan, and finish advertising project with bee production to the Japanese market. Financially, we currently have the support from the public with more than $4,000 and from our founders and investors of up to $169,000 to get our business running by the end of the year. Here's our detailed 5-year financial forecast, where we predict there will be economies of scale as we increase our production. Our unit cost decrease from $8 to $6, and from 2024 to 25, we predict demand from consumer on diet will be no more than 18,000 liters, and as more products are sold, we'll gain credibility and awareness to also reach consumers with diabetes, increasing our demand to about 30,000 liters in 2027. And then to serve both the local and the Japanese market in 2028, we predict our required production will be around 60,000 liters. And for better visualization, this graph shows how our forecast revenue, cost, and profit move in 5 years. We predict our profit will be positive and revenue will increase each year. And in 2028, with the exporting phase, we'll reach our first 1 million revenue. However, due to the large initial cost to operate internationally, our profit is not promising like previous years. Now, let's take a moment looking back at our team. On our 4-month journey, we have successfully presented 3 times in the top 30% regional. We also won 2 awards, Innovative Social Business and Outstanding Growth-Oriented Social Business, and many other achievements outside. Behind all of these is a strong team who supports silently. Our team is directed by our CEO, Mr. Phạm Thanh Hoang. Forest Food is highly human-centered and divided by C-level structure. In total, we have 10 members, 3 directly working with locals, 4 with regional, and 3 for international. Our team members' skills and major fields are diverse, but we still share the same vision, enthusiasm, and concern for the society. Although our team has not yet grown bigger in size, we have been developing rockets compared to our first day. Another important human factor that contributes to our success is our instructor network. Here are our coaches who have deeply influenced and create changes in both our team and project. Throughout the competition particularly, and outside activity generally, we have shown our values and received many feedbacks. And about our collaboration and partnership, achieving this success, we have to continuously engage with our partner and seek opportunities in competition in every step of our production. We keep it transparent and open-minded toward our partner's opinion. We then gain their trust to invest in which we need to amplify our social impact. Here are some of the feedback highlights.
Chào mọi người, tôi tên là Cao Thị Lệ, sống tại thôn Na Tinh, xã Gia Đi, huyện Tây Giang, tỉnh Quảng Nam. Siro tự tin có mùi vị thơm ngon, đậm đà, tự nhiên. Hy vọng sau này về các dự án của Siro tự tin cho tất cả cả thế giới được biết, cho bà con trên này khỏi khó khăn.
Forest Food, a very human, potential and effective project, team created a unique new product for the world. We will be so happy to you to in Zero because we enjoy a natural product that is good for our health while helping the aged people and protecting the forest and that is social development goals.
Để tạo độ nhận diện thương hiệu hay là đánh giá của anh là thấp, anh phải biết thị trường từ cái Zero này cho đến thương hiệu của anh nó sẽ không thực tế nếu mà chỉ ghi con số như này.
Cũng nghĩ là bạn không có bị đơn độc, tại vì cũng sẽ nhằm vô phụ, tại vì cái dự án này cũng cảm thấy nó siêu tiềm năng. Miễn là bạn nói là Forest Food thì cũng nghĩ là cái cửa đặt mặt mời rất là.
From the feedback, how have we grown? Children's syrup taste would upgrade from lightly tart to sweeter and no tart. We decided to expand our target consumer group after our sugar intake population research. Understanding the lack of awareness, we also put stronger marketing to deliver the health and social benefit of children's syrup to consumers. Other than the market, we are helped with experienced advisors. Children's syrup can have another packaging option of such a package for convenience. Our logo has been revised to be more iconic and easier to recognize. From the journey at SBC, we learned about crowdfunding and impact investing and how Vietnamese are not yet familiar with these practices, so we are aiming to do it internationally. Doing business, risks are inevitable, so rather than dodge it, we want to understand it. After conducting market survey, we learned that the general sweetener market has high competition, especially competing with dominant competitors like sugarcane and honey. The low GI sweetener market acceptance rate on average is not yet 5%. However, there's a big opportunity for us to take here, as more than 40% of consumers are considering and changing toward organic, unrefined, and low GI products for a healthy life. So it is a high risk, high return. To mitigate, we must start early, establish strong online presence, run effective marketing campaigns, and tighten relationship with our partners. And as our business scaling up, there's also production risk. We need large marketing and service team, establish working process to ensure revenue, efficient, and reliability in large-scale production operation. To mitigate this risk, we seek training and consultants in our hiring and establishing working process. We need to be clear about the staff we need and increase production areas and warehouses. Moreover, we also face financial risk. We will need an additional $80,000 fund initially, and to scale up production and expand market value, we need a sufficient investment in the future, especially when we reach international. To mitigate, we are actively looking for investors by joining startup competition and promoting our project. We are building a long-term sustainable social business, so our company will only seek investors who share the same social goals. If they need to exit, investor can sell the share to other like-minded investor, or the company is willing to buy back shares to maintain our social goals. If we go IPO, we'll keep a majority to manage the company in our direction. And if we need to exit the leadership, we'll groom a successor and pass it on, preferably to the mountain villager in our management team. We can make our share into a foundation with our will to continue our direction, or we sell it to organization with a similar vision. So there it is. This is our Forest Food team, and thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to follow our journey.